Reiki Level 1. How Reiki works. Although Reiki has traditionally been used as a healing system, it is extremely effective as a way to help individuals increase awareness, insight, wisdom, and personal growth. Our bodies are energetic in nature. Our bones resonate at lower frequencies, while our blood, thoughts, etc. vibrate at higher frequencies. This magnetic pulse is known as a biomagnetic field. In Eastern traditions, this pulse is known as ki or prana. It is interesting to note that scientists have found that measuring the magnetic fields of the body often provide a more accurate indication of what is happening in the body than traditional electrical measurements. When a practitioner is performing a healing session, the energy that emanates from their hands produces a significantly larger biomagnetic reading, 7 to 10 hertz, theta and alpha range, than a non-practitioner. These frequencies are associated with physical healing. Contentment, relaxation, decreased feelings of stress, fear, and anxiety, as well as a reduction, and in some cases elimination of physical illnesses and persistent conditions, are common observations from clients after a Reiki session. There are countless case studies and anecdotal research verifying the effects of Reiki sessions. Entrainment is the tendency for two oscillating bodies to lock into phase so that they vibrate in harmony. In 1665, Dutch physicist and scientist Christian Huygens found that when he placed two clocks with pendulums on a wall close to each other and swung the pendulums at different rates, eventually they would end up swinging in sync at the exact same rate. Huygens realized that this concept applied to not just pendulum clocks, but as a basic law of physics. During a Reiki session, the practitioner places their hands on or just above a client's body. The practitioner conducts universal energy from their arms and out through their hands where it flows into the client's body. When a practitioner and client come together, they are the two oscillating objects discussed in the definition of entrainment. Every cell in our body and every atom in the universe is in a constant state of vibration. The tendency for two objects is to lock into phase so that they vibrate in harmony. In most cases, the weaker of the two oscillating objects will have a tendency to adjust to the stronger vibration. In a Reiki session, the practitioner does not rely on their own personal energy. Rather, they are conduits for focusing the energy from the world around them. We are born with the innate intelligence of Reiki, and it illuminates our body-mind, stimulating balance and growth. Over time, however, habits and choices that do not serve our highest good can stifle that flow of energy, resulting in a loss of vitality and eventually imbalance. What sets Reiki apart from other forms of touch therapy are the attunements that the practitioner receives. These attunements open the channels in an individual so that they are in direct contact with universal life force. After an attunement, these channels are open forever. In Reiki Level 1, 4 attunements are given. Reiki's Level 2 and 3 have 1 attunement each. Reiki does not create new abilities in a practitioner. Instead, it reveals abilities that they already have. Like plugging a lamp into an outlet that already has electricity, Reiki helps the practitioner make the connection. Like turning on the lamp, all the practitioner needs to do is activate the energy by placing their hands on themselves or others, or visualizing doing so. Reiki Level 1 focuses on the health of the practitioner. After this level, individuals can heal themselves, as well as others who are physically present. It takes 3 to 4 weeks to adjust to the initial attunements. Individuals may find shifts occur in their dreams, energy levels, or experience minor detoxification symptoms. The practitioner will feel well as they shift through the changes that occur as a result of more energy entering their aura and chakras. At times of discomfort, the practitioner may find that performing a Reiki session, either on themselves or others, will help to balance the energy. It is recommended that, especially in the first month after an attunement, that the Reiki practitioner performs Reiki sessions on themselves and others daily. Although there are many modalities that have been developed to stimulate the flow of energy within a body-mind, in comparison, Reiki is easy to learn and practice. It is also a modality that benefits the practitioner as well as the recipient and can be used as an extremely effective tool for personal growth as well as healing on all levels. This concludes Reiki Level 1, How Reiki Works. Reiki Level 2, Introduction to Level 2. You will remember from Reiki Level 1 that Reiki is different from other healing modalities because practitioners are initiated through an attunement. The Reiki Master uses the power of the Reiki symbols to attune the practitioner to Reiki energy. This has been done since the founder, Mikao Usui, attuned his first student. Although we are all natural healers, Reiki helps us fine-tune these abilities. Another factor that distinguishes Reiki from other healing arts is that although the Reiki energy transmits through the practitioner into the receiver, it does not originate from the practitioner. A Reiki attunement lasts for life. In Level 1, you were taught the 5 principles that Usui adopted into the Reiki system. These principles were to be said morning and night to help you focus on the universal source of light, love, and harmony that is Reiki. If you've been doing the principles morning and evening daily, you may have noticed that they have had a positive effect on you. When said often, they help the mind focus on your life purpose, awakening, gratitude, and compassion. Many people begin to see a pattern. At first, you may react as you always have based on the ego and its conditioning. Yet as you practice the principles, they begin to become a part of your consciousness. Then when something negative happens, you may still react, but afterwards, remember the principles and establish control. As time passes, you will find that as you are reacting, you remember the principles and begin to react less. Over time, you become aware of the pattern and its purpose, and stop the reaction earlier and earlier in the cycle. Finally, you are free of that conditioning and prefer to respond to the situation in calmness. Reiki Level 2 will help you to deepen your understanding of this amazing modality. It is likely that by the time you are studying at this level, your doubt and skepticism regarding the effectiveness of Reiki has fallen away, and you have a deep respect for the results that Reiki can provide on a physical, mental, emotional, and energetic level. If you are feeling called to complete this level, you are ready. Like most things involving energy, learning is experiential. You can effort to try to understand how Reiki energy works, and science is providing much more information to help us intellectually navigate through it. But the best way to understand Reiki energy is by feeling it. Reiki energy is everywhere and in all things. It connects everything and has a consciousness that allows everything to be in a constant state of communication. Morphic resonance is a concept you may find interesting to investigate and involves the notion that inherited memory can be transmitted in ways other than genetics. Rupert Sheldrake has spent considerable time researching this phenomenon. Also, if you're interested in exploring the science behind Reiki, you can explore quantum physics. In his work, Deepak Chopra has also taken a lot of more complex scientific discoveries and translated them into easy-to-understand packets of information. Reiki Level 2 will continue to explore the amazing power of Reiki. This concludes Reiki Level 2, Introduction to Level 2.